And we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about crazy.
Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete. Lambert Smith.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Harvey.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Exit 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Harvey.
But he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Now how about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey.
And very little 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He'll drop to throw.
That's complete with Zay Flowers with it.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
They run straight ahead with Harvey.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
R.J. Harvey, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Check the Eagles. Go.
They go play action here on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Mustang Knights, ready.
Looking to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
An audible here to get a new look.
19 Lions. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check that. Street. Down. Check. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Tag. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Up the middle, Achane.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 40-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Panther 11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And some room to work. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Goal to go.
Hey, Hawk 70.
Touchdown, Texans. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Harvey now on 1st and 10.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 15. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Quiddy Pay
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll try and throw for it here.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going to look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Packers 60. Packers 60.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
18 Cardinal. 18 Buffalo. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And he's brought down here just outside of the
15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
All right, let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
18, 5 there. Hurt. Go.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 19, 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check match, check match. Ready, ready.
On second down, here's the option.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
19, ready, ready. 70, Timberwolf. Rig alert, rig alert. Check. Hey, Smash. Let go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
19, 18. Dragon 60. Set, hut. Let go.
Now back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
2nd and 6.
They'll swing this out to Harvey.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And at 3rd down and 6 to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Handoff. Here's Harvey.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready, break. Ready, ready.
And not a whole lot of room to operate
separate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Now this time he'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. The potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go. I take the G home. Watch it. Go it. We survived outside off from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. With a couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I like that.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
This a 43-yard attempt. And now they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. Gets past one man. Oh, good return up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them, only giving up the
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Three-quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harvey.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cortland Sutton, 37 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Boy, a potential game changer there here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A give, running right, Achane.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
19 Tiger, 19.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Achane on the counter.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
At the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. County Lions.
Back to throw here. Over the middle here to Brown.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try and sneak it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go. This 4th down.
19.
They'll go. Achane. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And a short gain here down to the 22.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's 3rd down at 5.
Ready.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Texans, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for New England, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker, 6 on my chest.